gotta set the stream up. Hold on. What? I need my attribute points. Because you don't post it. Y'all don't read shit, man. Leave me alone, bro. You said what?
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people.
And you never hit me up to be like, hey, let's lab it up.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
That's what I said. Hey, so what are you doing this weekend? How's your buddy been? I don't know her name. Forgot her name. Yeah.
Coach, from the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. This will be taken very short.
I forgot you do that.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
I hate it, bro. I just do. I hate it because I played so much last year that literally everyone does that, and it was just like an automatic fucking fumble every time. Fuck yeah, on Mutt. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm not knocking, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I hate it. Like, gosh. And I was like, why these motherfuckers keep fumbling? It'd be like your tight end, your fucking fullback or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't knock it though. Shit, kick it how you want to. Can't get mad at that.
Brissett to throw on first. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, you know I just passed the ball with this team.
Time, and a Colts first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after
I'm trying to build
the catch.
these receivers up, man. This team is horrible, bro.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fuck, and my receivers still hurt. That shit is stupid.
On 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
That animation is terrible.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all.
This is what you want, girl.
He's spreading it around.
Why are you over here looking at me like
that? First 2 throws of the game, 2 different parts of the field as well.
Throwing. Brissett. He'll check this down to Hines. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16.
Yeah, man, that nigger's nice. It's a nice little nigger.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
Yeah, man, I cannot get that.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
what more do you want from me? Oh, shit.
They'll throw again.
Got him.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You got to swat it, bro.
John Ross.
You got to swat it.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now the try here for the extra point.
Catching.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
I think this update did something funky too yesterday, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
did you play any games yesterday?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Any of us seen weird to you? Oh, my defensive end is a superstar now. I'm so excited. Yes, he's a superstar. Don't worry, you'll see the star. I said they use a whore, use a whore, use a whore, use a whore. I say they use a whore.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness.
How do you even rush? Oh, that's why he rushed in.
I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Keep 15 hard. Get him. Motion.
Stupid. Like, why do they do that? Look how my corner is nowhere near fucking Hopkins, bro.
3rd and long, it's Watson. Being chased out left. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in.
Oh, yeah. I forgot who I'm playing.
And they finally get him down at the other 46. Now, after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up.
Them injuries, man, are horrible over here, bro. I'm going to read into it and see where I need to put the injuries at, though, for real. I turn them down. They're not on 50 like everything else. You know what I mean? Oh, my God.
Johnson was the intended receiver.
Oh, he was pressured.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
All right. We're playing Victor, so we got
an incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, what play is this? This is not what I fucking picked. Oh, my God, bro. I'm annoyed.
Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Past the 20. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
I feel like it's too much for you right now.
That's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked.
Rush coming.
How does this nigga get in there so fast where I can even throw the ball, bro?
Notches the sack there.
Why is everybody running that play?
They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely.
That fucking rush outside shit, I hate it.
Here. Anything in particular you've seen
is that 4-6?
I think
what defense are you running?
Athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
I don't know.
Paris Campbell with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
10 Hopkins in the offseason, man. Let me get Hopkins.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Who was your safety? Or who was your dude right there?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive.
That just made my fucking corner tired as shit. How? Oh my God. Why are you like this?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, we got a steal. We got a strong shot. I got you. Mike 9. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 9. Go.
Watson now throwing again. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Watson throwing on 3rd and long. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon.
Good.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Brissett. Open man is Ross, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Good yardage there for the Colts, 18 and a 1st down.
Oh, he just got back, man.
Up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7.
I haven't played one game yet where all 3 of my receivers are fucking active.
Out of the gun, Brissett.
Look at this shit. Sorry ass nigga. That's why you don't get no playing time.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Motherfucker.
Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Come on, man.
The freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Brissett again. And it'll be intercepted.
These animations are so bad.
Justin Reed, and a big turnover.
Like, if I want to jump for the ball, let me jump. Don't dive or I don't get it.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Poppy. Fuller.
Throwing again. Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them
niggas can't cover, but they can hit.
Gain last play.
Here we go. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 50's the mic.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. There goes a deep ball.
Give me that.
End zone.
Oh, don't do that pass interference shit, man.
We do have a
oh,
flag
my God,
down.
bro.
Let's check in with our referee.
That shit is so gay. How am I supposed to defend that?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I'm coming after you.
Here's Watson on the sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and he gets into the end zone.
Nigga drug my defensive tackle.
Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
No, you never told me that shit. Oh,
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
yeah, he literally just hung up. I was just on the phone with him earlier.
This will be taken short.
Wow.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I got you, my nigger. Who? Ain't nobody watching this shit. Am I having any views? No. No one's watching. You said it like I'm white or something.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together formulating a streak, got the whole month of
Oh,
December
no, honey,
still
what are
left
you
to
doing?
play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis. And
Coming
also
in here,
move the
this fucking
sticks.
holy-ass
This is
defense,
Hines.
man.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
No, just tired.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
This woman's worth. This woman's worth. Who is that?
Down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Whitney merciless in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Ooh. Jacoby Brissett. You don't know what it is? No, not made up at all. I cannot find this play, bro.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
Where is
here
this
in
play
the
at?
second quarter.
Good Lord. Double block flex. Offset. No. This is so annoying. Oh, there it is.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
How? Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked up
How
by Justin Reed. Well, this was a 14-0 game.
How did he
not too
undercut
long ago.
that?
Things were looking pretty good. And then
Dude
you
is
get up the
burnt.
touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a
I
lesson
had 2
in trying
steps
to stay
on him.
vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much.
Look at
'cause
that,
as you
bro.
noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down
Oh,
this
man,
comeback.
so every time when I see people come out in this
Watson will bring up the
formation,
Texans here,
I automatically run
first and
this
10
play.
At the 20.
Yeah. It's a free runner coming in every time, man. It's almost impossible to get the ball off on this. So, I'm going to tell you something. I know other people probably do it to you.
Here's Watson. And
So,
Thomas has it.
I'm going to show you something. You want to score. So,
At the 26,
run it again.
following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there.
And then there should be a, go to your audibles. It should be wide
That's a
stick,
staple
I
of this
think.
offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to
Right.
use his size to break off much
Yeah.
more yardage after the catch.
All right, so
but still an
when you see
effective
people coming out
gain
and doing this,
nonetheless.
audible to that, and then motion your right slot receiver to block. And circle's going to be wide open. No, the other one. Hold on.
Now the
Your
Colts
receiver
gonna
that's all the
burn
way to the
second
right.
of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
So
we step
the receiver
aside.
that's in the middle on the right, the second receiver from the fucking end. Motion him
26,
over.
they'll
Yeah,
line
you're going to
up
motion
on
him over
2nd
to
and
block,
4.
right? So look at the format, like look at the stick play and look at circle. You see the receiver all the way to the right that's running the fly route? It kind of goes out and then up. He's going to burn that fucking corner. So you need to pull full over and then, yeah, hike it so that way he can, he's got to block so that way you have enough time.
Here's
Look at
Watson.
that. See it?
Going up top.
Yeah, that's what I do to everybody. Everybody that tries to fucking, yeah, it's a lot of routes, man. You really got to look at them. So, on the last man I had to play, I had came across this play that was in the formation, so where people would try to press it, it would just automatically burn them, depending on how good the receiver is. So on this Madden, it's been a lot more of those little out and up plays. You know what I'm saying? Like the one I just threw to Ross was a fucking out and up.
Now as he sends this one away.
Yeah. So usually they're fucking. When I see people trying to press, because everybody likes to run man on there now. Oh my God, go ahead.
Stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
But everybody tries to run man on here and
Sure
shit.
what this is about.
So I just,
So that
and they
flag
like to
will
press
cost
or whatever,
him
because
15.
And
it's easy to press on this Madden.
How you get the face mask.
So I always go to that, like a play like that.
That's going to be 15 yards.
Press beaters.
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Brissett. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Could I throw it down like that?
Get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Play fake. Brissett. Going deep downfield for Ross. And for the third
That was so
time,
good. How did 4 people cover him? Did you have everybody on him?
By Justin Reed, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Now, of course, I'm not going to let you do it again on me, so, you know. Yeah, man, that shit is fucking, it's dope, bro. Like, people be so pissed off or whatever. Like, stop running that same fucking play then. I'm not going to run something over and over if I don't know how to beat it. You know what I mean?
On first down, Watson steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance
the
to
hell
come
out that
down
pocket.
inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
36. Hey, 59. That's it.
Now Watson to throw again. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Nigga, what the fuck?
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
And it's
so with the pass
Game is
being
so
completed,
ass,
they'll
bro.
go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play, so it might as well have not even had the penalty.
I like Kenny Stills. With his gay ass.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Oh, bitch, please. That was Malik Hooker.
Defensively there on the
Should have
first
died on that
as
hit.
they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Trying to hit you with this linebacker I got. He got a hit power of like 92, 94. Just run this way real quick. Let me see something. Do it with
the
Deshaun.
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check down. Hustle. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me the 9. Give me that ball, defense. Shit.
So
I declined it.
5.
We did it.
Hey, go. Got 3 down. Check 9. Go, Mike 50.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller.
Why are you throwing the ball like that?
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Football over the mountain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike's 50. Go.
Here's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up!
Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Nigga, look!
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Rodgers brings it in.
Thank you, man.
He goes left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Thanks,
Chester Rodgers, 81 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
I started using this playbook yesterday.
Well, this is
got some nice
exactly
plays
where
in
I
it.
expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being
Basically
a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it down.
No, I haven't this man. I haven't made one yet.
Big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of
I usually make one late as fuck. I just try different playbooks to see, like, you know, where I can find plays out of to put together.
25, call it the 24-yard line.
My regular playbook is Oakland. I like that one. I don't got a lot of plays, but I've just been trying to find passing playbooks with this team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can
who
he
is that?
Someone that...
It's so stupid, the fact that you're getting plays off like that.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 76 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Honestly, this dude, I was watching him get open.
Back and forth.
Watching him blazing past my whole defense, my whole
Offensive
secondary.
coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch
He's
them up.
already downfield. How fast do you have to be to be 50 yards downfield and you're still smoking the rest of my damn defense that's already back there? You know what I mean?
So far and fun to watch. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's about to happen now. You don't piss me off.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Oh, my God. Nice.
Interception. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker.
Oh, that was nice. When you do that, you should have just let computer, like, you shouldn't have just touched it. You wouldn't have did that dumbass
continuing to be a big
stall.
presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But
They
sometimes
literally took away a
the
touchdown
number
from
just
me. That's
needs to
annoying.
be how
Well,
many
Hines probably would have
game-changing
cost
plays
you.
did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
He's got 99 speed, so yeah, you would have caught you. All he does, I'm choking.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down. Jim.
A first down.
Is that you have a lineman?
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
You got your lineman as a tight end in that formation to run with.
Burn the first of their timeouts.
Look at number 76, big ass.
18 seconds to go in the first
Not
half.
jamming that motherfucker.
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
Look at that big man.
14. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
I'm going back to you. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that 54. Mike's 50.
Back to throw, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Why does she keep watching this? My cousin keeps sending me these videos on when R. Kelly was doing an interview And people keep remixing them and shit, remixing them and all that.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll be stuck.
Ooh, how mad would you have been?
So we've reached halftime here on the Thanksgiving night.
Getting a run like that is demoralizing, bro.
We're standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA
Have you played the Chargers usually yet?
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Touchdown game here.
Yeah, you're gonna break the controller playing him.
In the second half. It's been a shootout so
Melvin
far.
Gordon's
We'll
really good.
Defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And his guys are going to start their drive right at
he gets all his attribute points he's getting on, and he's just piling them on Melvin Gordon. He's about to be a 99 everything. What you mean?
Houston's offense.
No, that's not how I've been getting. So my point, this dude right here that I'm moving with,
for some separation here.
All my points go to him.
Like
it just goes to hit power.
Because now I think they go
he's still like a 68 overall.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked,
but it's got good acceleration, so I can get where I'm going kind of fast and hit somebody. That's all I've been trying to do.
Trying to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Oh, shit. Fucking tired.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He gets this.
Why is my dude falling on the... Why did he fall on the ground like that?
Before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26.
He tried to catch it?
And also a first down.
Oh, stupid, bro. Dude really tried to do a sideline catch.
Watson on first down.
I should have stayed with
it. The catch made by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Watson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Now Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Stills the intended target. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now Brissett. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this.
Does that make you mad when people do that? Because it makes me mad.
Our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He
you
was
hit
on
my
TV
kicker
for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and Turducken he always talked about. especially when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient.
I looked at dead in the eyes, and I was like,
he's definitely already worked on that leg. Is it possible he could end up getting the whole turkey?
Yeah, give him a thigh,
or the
too.
whole turducken. And it's really great that you mentioned Coach Madden, because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yep, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his second touchdown there. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Put it down. Go 58's the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
throw. Trying to get away from that.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long.
Oh, boy. That motherfucker Watson was moving.
He's coming. 58's Mike.
Oh, shit, man. That motherfucker came in fast, bro. Get his ass.
Flush to his right. And he's going to
oh, my star.
Look
at my star.
6-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And he's got that finesse specialist. Oh, man, it's so great.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
58's the mic. Pick it up, D. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. 3 buzz.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Going deep here for Still. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Yeah. Crunch time.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Climbing on back.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Oh, Lord, I didn't see him.
Go down. Back at about the 37.
What was I even thinking?
J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
With your stupid ass.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Just like that. Just like that.
Now a toss play. It's Hines.
Block. I don't understand that about this game, bro. Block the motherfucker in front of me.
Very long.
I don't care about the person
really
downfield.
Good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throwing. Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's almost intercepted.
Ooh, I know you would have been hot.
In the end zone.
I did too.
It brings up 4th down.
Hotty totty.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
I gotta stop throwing so many interceptions, man. That shit is killing. No, me. Trying to get Jacoby to be MVP.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass.
Shit is retarded, bro. That's a tight end that gets my fucking safety. Make the play.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On first down, Miller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe,
oh, excuse me.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
Oh, that should have been my other linebacker.
For him.
Would have been a fumble for sure, man.
And his rough night continues.
I don't know.
We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
20 sacks, cook. 20 sacks, cook.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 now.
Blood, 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 blood.
3rd and long, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
4 down, check, 4 down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mike 50. Coming to you. Hey. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey, 54. Hey, line up.
From the gun, here's Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They run with Hyde. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage,
about to lose because of a fucking penalty, bro.
They go play action with Brissett. He's going to float this one deep right
Kobe,
side.
you got to put more air under there, man.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Justin the hell out of these slow-ass corners.
And I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Watch the slip.
On first down, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperate.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Focus, defense, focus.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line.
Don't you know no
their next
good?
Drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
Don't you know no good?
Start that next drive or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out
cut
there.
up, but that shouldn't even started off.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Brissett looks to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. John Ross, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. As they can now tie the game with the extra point.
The problem is that damn cover 4. Your safety bites on.
Extra point up and good.
Your safety's going to commit to whatever
So here comes the kickoff.
If there's a route being ran on his side that's within 10 yards in front of him, he's going to bite down on that. There's nothing else going deep. As soon as Ross cuts up, it's too late for the safety, and the corner's not fast enough to keep up with it. So when I run cover 4, I just play sticks, man. Depends on what. There's different cover 4s, depending on which one you're running. Quarters or palms or whatever. Safeties and corners commit to different shit. So I just play sticks usually. Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but
why?
They'll take it. Anything to put some points on
the ass over there.
This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
3 people right there.
The drive, but that one incomplete. Oh, Thomas unable to reel
there's
that
3
one
fucking
in,
people on my
but it's
team
gonna
right
be
there.
Second down. An incomplete pass.
No,
leads to
I'm not mad at you. I'm talking about why they
2nd
can't fucking catch the damn ball. Niggers don't want to win.
Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
No!
Hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd
These
down.
niggas are so sorry, bro.
So back-to-back incompletions. Now 3rd and 10. And first things first. Before
look at him.
Field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right.
God, he's doing right to him.
Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Just sorry as fuck, bro. Oh, it is disgusting how sorry they are. Man, fucking playing volleyball with himself.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Bro, why won't my defense pick the ball off?
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. This defense looking impenetrable now.
This is
3
horrible.
straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. He's maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight,
come on, give me a good one, Campbell.
Frustration, but now he's got to make
oh
sure
my
that
God,
frustration
nigga.
is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
It'll be a 51-yard punt
all right.
that time.
What we got
the
here?
The Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Okay.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Okay.
They have work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Okay.
That's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just
that nigga fans to the bench, boy.
Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point.
Let's go.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Boy, Ross
They're
took
down
off
here in
on
a
the
one-score
screen.
game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Get that,
now the
Nick.
Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Get that nigger!
Pass protection.
This time I'm not about to run that shit. Fuck out of here.
As they come up facing second and a bundle.
So I ain't run that mid blitz. Hell, not after what I just showed your ass. No, I know. I'm just saying. I almost did.
Back to throw. He finds his man Johnson.
Fucking shit.
They
Ball
get
down.
11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this
Moment of
point.
truth.
This is 3rd and 11. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
These niggas will not catch it. Whatever, though.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about
Good
all she wrote for this one. The
Good,
Colts in
man.
victory formation now as they
Good,
take
good.
the knee.
That was fun, man.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, their playoff chances take